Hello everybody, this is AskJoshy, and this short video is going to basically just be me sharing with you all of the map callouts that I have for this map Hollywood. It is a capture point into Payload map, and here we go out the door. Immediately in front of us we have this area that is essentially just called Bar. You can figure out why. This whole lower floor is just called Bar. You can call second story Bar if you want, or full heal. Those are very common. There are a lot of points where you'll just yell out full heal or small heal or ledge, and usually with the context of the game that's going to be enough. So for example, this is usually just called right ledge. There's not really much else that people refer to that as, and over 100+ games on Hollywood really haven't had much occasion to or need to call it anything else. You can call this area small heal right side if you want to. It is the only small heal nearby. There's a full heal in that building and a full heal in this building. This building is just gift shop, or just shop for short. Super easy. Gift shop is what I usually call it. Moving forward here, this is a very, very important part of Hollywood. This is where defense is going to be set up most of the time, looking through this spot, and that spot. And they have specific names that I use. This one is steps, of course, on the right side. This area I just call SUV because it's very obvious. This looks like an SUV. Over here on the left side, this is security. So I say through security or over security if a Farah jumps over, something like that. Back stairs. These are the only stairs that are considered back. Very easy to remember. Back stairs here. This whole area, this platform that we're standing on, I like to call Gatorade for the simple reason of these very orange Gatorade jugs. And that includes these stairs. If I say I saw a Genji or a Reaper Gatorade, they know usually that means anywhere near those jugs is considered Gatorade. I do need to point out this full heal in the back. You can say full heal in the back of the point. It's very easy. It's good to know where all the heal packs are anyway, so if I yell full heal, you should know where that is already. This area is called back of point because Symmetra teleporters will very often be placed back there. You'll just yell out back of point, teleporter, easy. They'll find it very quickly. Here we've got Cafe. It's called actually Dugan Commissary, but we just call it Cafe. So you can say upper or lower, you can say second story or first story if you want. But usually if someone yells out Cafe, I can just glance and see if there's someone up there. If there's not anyone up there, I know that they're down here. So Cafe, really easy for that. Here is platform. This rising lift. This whole area, actually, you can call this the lift and this the platform. You can also call this perch or nest, because that is usually where a sniper or a bastion is going to be hanging out. So if I yell out nest, that is always the spot. Over here on the right side, I call this area lights for the simple reason that there are 4 lights easily visible. As soon as you glance in there, you know, okay, there's a bunch of lights in there. Lights makes sense. There's a big spotlight right here next to this small heal pack as well, and some more lights beyond. So that area is called lights. Payload itself is a very, very common call out. Obviously, everyone has vision of where the payload is on attack, so you have in front of payload, behind us usually just means turn around, left, right of payload. Over here on the right side of the map, I usually actually just call this right lift, and the other one on the other side, left lift. These rooms don't really have names. They don't really come into play that often. Usually it's payload right if that is the case, because the payload very frequently gets to about here, and if you're fighting here, that means you haven't pushed the defense back far enough, and this usually is just referred to as payload right. But I call it right lift or left lift to be more specific. I do want to point out this little jumping spot that every character can access. Just by jumping on this little lockbox. I recently discovered that, and it's come into play a few times already. Keep in mind there is a full heal there as well. You can call this area old spawn or green screen, because that is where the defense spawns at the beginning of the game. Moving forward here, on the left side, you've got left lift. Very easy to know. There's a full heal pack right over there. That is going to be called future spawn or new spawn. That is where spawn will be as attackers progress forward to the next checkpoint. You've got the Saloon. If I yell out Saloon, that means inside the Saloon. As soon as you look inside the Saloon, you're going to be able to see everything, so you'll know whether I'm talking about first or second story. So Saloon, easy call out there. Left side roof, Saloon roof. Most of the time you're not going to see too much fighting over here on top of the bank rooftop, so we can call that right roof. Usually I never hear the word bank called out. This is hotel. There's no heal pack in here or anything. You don't actually have too many fights in here unless you're really chasing someone and they're trying to get away desperately. So hotel, not a common one, but good to know what it is. County jail, of course. You can just yell out jail. Jail roof. Inside the jail is very common for McCree, Reapers, etc., flankers to have little skirmishes because there's a small heal pack in there. You can say behind jail. as well. Moving forward, we've got nothing really here. Once this door opens here at the next checkpoint, you move inside the space studio. So I just call this entire building studio, which is essentially just the third portion of Hollywood. Old Spawn. By the time you reach this point, people should know what Old Spawn is. Ledge is a pretty universal call-out because, given the context of the game, usually you can just yell out sniper ledge, and if someone looks up and they don't see the sniper or have no idea, you know, not seeing any action up there, they'll know with context that is actually going to be this ledge over here. And this ledge actually does connect to that ledge. I'll actually run over there in a moment and show you, but here is full heal. It's the only full heal on this section of the map. Besides this one, ha ha ha. Maybe I should think of a new name. If you've got suggestions, of course, feel free to reply with them. This area is called Sound. Pretty obvious why. Piano, guitar, speakers, sound padding. This whole area, this whole room is called Sound. You can also call it Sound Steps for the back here. Ledge I'm standing on right now. This room is also called Security, very blatantly, because there are security cameras everywhere. And by the time you're up here, the other security is long gone. This is Overlook, or Ledge. Again, you can... Overlook is something I'm trying out. I haven't really been using it. Notice this trailer says Tyrael. I'm not sure if you've ever noticed that, but that's the Angel of Justice from the Diablo series. Trailer is a call-out itself. You can say behind trailer. Sometimes Bastions or Widows will go over there. These stairs don't have a great name. I actually just call them left side spawn and right side spawn if I'm calling out. Left spawn, right spawn. So if we're pushing forward, I'll say Genji left spawn or Reaper right spawn, like that, and you know generally where to look. There's a small heal right next to the spawn. That actually comes into play pretty often. But that's basically it for Hollywood. So just to recap, the most common callouts that you're going to hear for Hollywood are actually all the way back at point A. You've got the gift shop early on with that full heal pack in it. Steps, SCV, and security are the three chokes. We'll just run back now and refresh ourselves.
60 seconds.
Steps, SCV, security, Gatorade, cafe, back of point, platform, saloon all the way in the back there, hotel and jail. Those are the most common. Rooftops, obviously, left roof, right roof, ledge, security in there. Doesn't come into play too often. Usually just ledge. But when the payload's here, usually people are battling over it pretty hard. And we don't actually have too many occasion for callouts here. Road itself is a very valuable callout. Widowmaker specifically. Widowmaker in the road is always good to know that they're not actually hiding somewhere. And you can just run forward and jump on them as a Winston or a D.Va, etc. And trailer and point. So point, payload, and trailer, all valuable callouts. Left, right, front, back of any of these features will also work. So that is the world tour for Hollywood. Hopefully you found some of those callouts useful and you can use them yourself. Let's check out my play of the game. Oh shit. Oh, look at that. Looking back and forth. Will I shoot anything? No? Oh, yep. Look at me. Oh, if there was a torp right there. Oh, this is me capping A. That's why I got so many points. Hell yeah. Soldier's so good, guys. But anyway, that's it for Hollywood, so let me know what you think, and stay tuned for future maps. Thanks, guys.